So a Rialto High School, no, it was a middle school, sorry. A Rialto Middle School um, asked an essay question. Was the was the Holocaust a hoax? I'm sorry, what? Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and it's been a while since I've done one of these. I mean, as you remember, I used to do these like once every week or something like that. And a friend of mine reminded me that I haven't done one in quite a while. And well, I told him no, haven't had the haven't found the haven't had a subject to talk about or anything like that. And he says, oh, "Are you kidding? There's been lots of them." I'm like, "Yeah, I've also haven't had the you know the what's the term I'm looking for? Drive or some sort to do one of these." But this past week here in California, Rialto area, the Rialto area, as a matter of fact, somehow made me think, what the fuck, you know? Apparently, a teacher in the at a middle school asked their asked their students to, as an essay question, was the was or something like, do you think the Holocaust was a hoax or something along those lines? Well, my whole thing would be if I was a student back then, if I was a student there, and let's see, let me see here. Uh, Middle school, I went from 85, 86 to 86, 87. So it was quite a while, and back then people did believe this kind of stuff. But yeah, if I was a student answering that question, the whole thing would be laced with profanities because I'd be like, "Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? I mean, come on, an actual documented of historic event. I mean, I can understand maybe it's from this an actual historic documented historic event from say hold on a second here. Sorry about that. From over 70 years ago. And you're wondering if it was an actual. You're asking us to question that it's an actual event. I mean, come on. One of the most well-known books, The Diary of Anne Frank, deals with that with that uh, with that subject. Hell, even one of my favorite movies, Schindler's List, talks about that. Deals with that. Um, I mean, it made me a fan of Liam Neeson. Now that's the thing. But otherwise, it's like my whole thought on this is, you really think that an actual documented event from 70 years ago? I mean, I can understand maybe if they question an event from like say 1,000 or 2,000 years ago, because who knows? But they're questioning this. Sorry, I got a bit of a runny nose today. They're questioning the validity of this well-known, well-documented uh, historic event. Um, I mean, if you do that, what are they gonna say? Oh, the Japanese internment camps never happened. I can tell you one thing that I would call bullshit on that, because I happen to know quite a few people who have either have either witnessed it themselves or have had uh, family that have witnessed it. You know, the church I used to work at. Um, one of the regulars there, his name is Dan Taguchi. He wrote a play about that called Manzanar, and he named it after one of the Japanese internment camps, Manzanar. And he wrote about his family and the other Japanese American people that did this. I mean, hell, if you're gonna put denounce the the Holocaust, you might as well denounce the entire World War II, for that matter. Um, but it's just, to me, it's just one of those things where you just go, "Are you fucking serious?" And I mean, come on. Growing up, though, that kind of a question would not have been had not have been asked by any of my teachers. I mean, I don't know what I don't know what teachers are trying to teach, or what teachers are teaching now, but they're not teaching the same shit that when I was teaching when I was growing up. So basically, what I'm saying is this whole thing. If you're gonna teach your students to, if you're gonna teach your students to, don't teach them to announce actual historical events. So that's all for my first rant in a while. Hopefully, maybe if I can find something else to rant about, I'll probably do maybe more of these. So until next time, this is Lone Jedi saying thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Take care of yourselves.
You think you know me?